Hey guys, it's Jem here from Reiki and Breath. So in this video, I'm going to speak to you about setting up and preparing for your breathwork session. Now, this can be as simple as waking up in the morning or before going to bed and just laying in your bed. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. If you do feel called though, you can always find a safe space in your house or an outdoor area. And if you can, it is sometimes nicer to be able to sit, with your palms up in a slightly cross-legged meditative position, if that feels comfortable for you. Potentially for some, it can get uncomfortable for a long amount of time, but if it maybe is just for 5 or 10 minutes, it's perfect. Same as if you're getting up in the morning or going to bed at night, you can lay in your bed for 5 or 10 minutes. If you really wish to as well, you can obviously light some candles, some incense. You can work with crystals or some symbolic things that align with you. Setting up your space to make it as comfortable as possible and as private as possible. Again, if you move through some emotions or you don't want to be getting distracted by phone calls or family members or roommates or things like that. So just be mindful to have a place where you can be undisturbed. Once you're in a comfortable position, again, whether it's laying down, whether it's sitting up cross-legged, I do find having your palms up in a receiving position is best for movement, and trying not to have your body crossed in any way. So trying not to sort of hold on. Sometimes when we start to move through the breath work, you can potentially move your hands to areas that may feel a bit blocked or where you're starting to move some energy. So there's, again, no right or wrong, but the main thing is to just have a private and undisturbed space where you can be comfortable and where you can be safe to move around and experience anything that is shifting through. Once you have sorted your space and you are comfortable, whether you're doing this on your own with a timer or you're following along with a guidance video, or you're just breathing on your own, just with no distraction, you can obviously have some soft music in the background if that feels aligned with you, or you might just want to be in complete silence. So again, there's no right or wrong way. But obviously having that video or that timer or something prepped is also ready to go. Once you are in your position, it is best to just take a few calming breaths. So just to kind of set the nervous system and the body up for what you're about to do. So obviously we breathe automatically every day, that's a no-brainer. But when we start to move into conscious breath work, it can take a little bit of energy. So just taking those few calming and settling breaths will help your body prepare. And then obviously once you feel ready, you hit your play button, you start your timer, you take your breaths, however it works, whatever you're doing, whether it's your holotropic, shamanic, etc., and get going. Sometimes as well, once you've done your session, it is advised to just lay comfortably in almost a meditative state for a couple of minutes. Some people like to potentially journal after their session if you felt anything come through that you want to express or get out or write about or dig deeper into. So this is the power of breath work. It is always going to bring some insight if that's your intention. Sometimes you just literally want to lay there and do the session to calm down, come back into your body and be present. So again, whatever you're looking for out of your work, you will receive. So that's pretty much it. Nice and simple. Takeaways, no distractions, comfort, safe space. You're good to go.